finished, yes. But you saw how punched up her plates and silverware.
Help yourselves to desserts, will you?
Is she still harping on her table and how awkward it is to serve from this? But it's really much more convenient, you know. Because this way, people don't have to go all the way into the dining room to get their food and come all the way back here to eat it.
Seems to me they've gone all the way in there now for their dessert and coffee.
Mrs. Wilson, please serve the guests. Don't lecture them.
We did get up on the wrong side of the bed, didn't we?
I'm in quite an embarrassing position.
How do you mean?
Well, I seem to be the only one having a good time.
You and Mrs. Atwater?
What's going on, Philip?
Would you mind turning that off?
Sorry.
I don't like to play with light in my eyes.
You know, Philip, I get quite intrigued when people don't answer questions, and quite curious.
Did you ask me a question?
Yes, Philip, I asked you a question.
Well, what was it?
I asked you what is going on here.
A party?
Yes, but a rather peculiar party. What's it all about, Philip?
What's what all about? Now stop playing crime and punishment, Rupert. If you want to know something, come out with it, otherwise...
Oh, no, temper. Now, don't stop.
I'd like a drink.
Oh, wait, I'll get it for you. Now, keep playing. What would you like, Scotch?
No, brandy.
You're very fond of that little tune, aren't you? You know, Philip, I wish I could come straight out with what I want to know. Unfortunately, I don't know anything. I merely suspect. I said that
I heard you.
That's all right.
Thank you. That's fine.
You use this?
Sometimes.
I thought only beginners did. I must say...
All right, Rupert. I'll ask you. What do you suspect?
Oh, I've forgotten. Where's David, Philip?
I don't know. Why?
Brandon knows.
Does he?
Doesn't he?
Not that I know.
Oh, come now.
I don't. Why don't you ask Brandon?
I have. But he's too busy maneuvering the other 2 points of the triangle. What for, Philip? Just what is Brandon trying to do with Janet and Kenneth? What's the matter? What are you laughing?
Nothing.
What am I so far off the track?
There's nothing going on at all, Rupert.
You're, more than usually allergic to the truth tonight, Philip. That's the second time you haven't told it.
Thanks. When was the first?
When you said you'd never strangled a chicken.
You're confused. Brandon dreamt that up for the sake of a very unfunny joke.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, Philip. And if you'll think back very carefully, you'll realize that I know he didn't. About a year ago, I was up at the farm, you remember? One morning I saw you display your handiwork. You're quite a good chicken strangler, as I recall.
Well, I just meant that Brandon's story wasn't true. I didn't mean I hadn't killed any chickens.
That's what you said.
Well, I didn't think it was a suitable topic of conversation while we were eating.
You could have said that.
All right, I didn't.
We're not eating now, Philip. What'd you lie to me for?
Because I don't like to talk about...
About what?
I
Strangling?
can't play with that thing.
I want you to have them very much.
It's extremely generous of you, Brandon. I don't know.
Please, I know you appreciate first editions far more than I, Mr. Kentley.
It's really very nice of you, Brandon.
What's wrong?
You and Phillip must come to dinner very
What's
soon.
wrong
I'll
now,
get David
Phillip?
to fix the
Don't you
day.
want Mr. Kentley to have the books?
No. I mean, I don't care if he has them. I just...
What? What?
I just think it's a clumsy way of tying them up, that's all.
David never had any trouble taking care of himself.
I know, but I cannot understand this. Whenever he's been detained before, he's telephoned. Isn't that so, Janet?
Oh, yes, he's always been after me to be more punctual.
And well, he might.
Oh, you wouldn't know me these days. I'm a new woman, punctual as a clock.
Oh, that's very unfeminine, my dear.
Perhaps, but I prefer manners to femininity.
Oh, Henry, you sound just like Daddy. I remember once when David used to stay at home.
Take it easy, Phillip. Rupert's onto something.
He isn't. Now let up.
Got to have a drink, Brandon.
Enough. You're not.
Take your hand off my arm. Don't you ever again tell me what to do and what not to do. I don't like it, Brandon, and I'm not going to take
your
it.
voice down.
I hope I didn't upset Phillip.
You never let him console myself.
No, he's more likely mixing his drinks.
You seem rather upset yourself.
Do I?
Yes, there's something upsetting both of you a great deal. Something that,
Excuse me, sir.